Hello and welcome to my channel again. If you have not watched my first review of this thrilling movie, please kindly check that review because it will really help you, not just as a single person, but also for parents who are raising children, so you know how to prepare your child for expecting proposal and marriage partner from the imaginary Odogu. All right, so welcome to today's review of this same movie, but this time around I'm coming from another different perspective, especially in the area of parenting. And this is important to me because I understand what childhood trauma could cause to children growing up. Now, my recommendation, of course, will be coming later, but you saw in this movie how Bambam was going up, down, not able to make up her mind, even though she really have fallen in love with Odogu Parara. So with all the pressure coercing from friends and even from the mom, and with all the packaging and all the treats Odogu Parara was still giving her, she was still confused, uncertain, scared, afraid of making that bold decision, even when in herself she has realized that yes, she has strong feeling for Odogu. She was still not able really to say yes when she knew that all her confusions, or rather she has gotten her conviction, and then everything has been cleared. While people were busy talking of accent, that was what she was pinching at. But that was covering a lot of issues around her that we are not yet cleared, that we are not yet healed. The trauma she has not healed from. And this is what childhood trauma could do to a lot of us. Even in our marriages, in our parenting journey, some of us are transferring our childhood trauma to our children. And that is how the census and record and history of trauma continues. Now, trauma had the trauma of a parent, the father, who had the same accent with Odogu, who was as rich or at least close to being rich as Odogu, who maltreated the mom, or rather deceived the mom, because he had another family abroad while he impregnated Bambam's mom, only for the family to later come to claim hold of the assumed father, and then the father had to leave Bambam's mom, and she was tagged as bastard. So you could see that bitterness, that anger, that fear of Odogu representing the similar picture and personality of the father. And then the same person is before her, asking for her hand in marriage. Don't just look at this movie and then enjoy the thrilling and then let it go. It's a point of lesson for us. A lot of people react and respond to situations based on their trauma, but we are too quick to judge them. And sometimes we even say they don't know what they want. Sometimes we tag it, their character is bad. but we don't know that down within them, they are afraid, they are scared that history may repeat itself. Down within them, they are struggling and fighting the trauma, and sometimes they don't even realize that that is what is happening to them. So as a parent, you need to be careful what you do to your child. First, you need to heal, you yourself heal from your childhood trauma. Some of us are parenting the way we were parented, even though it was wrong way of parenting, and we call it discipline. Some of us, I see people, when a child does one thing, you already summarize what this child is going to end, because you have had experience of either a sister or a brother who did not end well, and then you assume that this looked like what that your brother or sister used to do, and then because he was not beaten enough or he was not corrected enough, he became what he is now. Whether you call it useless or unuseful or irresponsible, you now picture that your child, that if you don't beat that child, beat it out of that child will end that way. And we don't see it, that is the trauma playing in our brain. And some of us, we are married to a good man, but because of fear of being cheated on, because our father cheated our mother, so any little thing we are picking on the man, any little step we are suspecting, we are imagining, we are thinking he's already dating someone, he's talking to a colleague, you think there's something, he's talking to someone, a female, you think there is something, the same thing, the vice versa, because of what has happened to us while growing up. Sometimes we even forgot about the incident, but then in our current life situations and daily life, we are replaying those incidents and traumas in our brain. And most times people don't know that this is trauma. So I will recommend that you as an individual, whatever stage of life you are, try to discover what you are going through as a trauma. What is traumatizing you? What are your childhood experiences that are trying to stop you from taking a step forward? What are your childhood experiences that are making you overreact or react instead of just responding? What are your childhood experiences or even past relationship you have not healed from? Someone broke your heart after all you have given and all that, and here is an innocent man, an innocent lady before you, even God is leading you to, but you are not able to move forward. Trauma can stop you from going into your breakthrough. Trauma can stop you from moving forward and making progress in life, terminating your miracle. Trauma can stop you from keying into what you have prayed for, and here God has given it to you. Trauma is terrible. You need to heal from your trauma so that you don't stop yourself from moving forward in life. You need to heal yourself, heal from trauma, so that you don't traumatize other people. You need to heal from your trauma so you don't raise another generation of traumatized children who will carry up the trauma to the next generation. Work on healing. God can heal you, but you need to come to that level of awareness that this is what has happened. God, heal my heart and let my heart be free of anger and bitterness. God, give me clarity to this person before me, what this person is, his personality, identity, and what you want me to do with this person. Even your child is a unique individual. He is coming as a plain slate. So don't imagine that he will grow up to end up like that, your irresponsible brother or sister. Don't imagine that he will end up becoming useless like other children you used to see because you think they were not beaten enough. I'm not here to talk about discipline, because how many people who are stealing, who are thieves, who are high killers that we are not beating? Most of them we are beating. Most we are beating. And even the beating toughened them. That is not my talk today. Today is about Bambam and Odogu. So that is my review from that movie. Like I said, I watch my own differently. I'm not a movie person, but when I watch, I see my angle of calling an assignment. And here I present it to you. Let your trauma not stop you from saying yes to your Odogu or your Odogu rest or your Bambam. So, all right. Thank you for listening to me, and do have a lovely day. Please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.